Hey everyone, happy Monday night and welcome to our weekly Facebook Live. My name is Ann Granger and I'm excited to be with you tonight. Oh my gosh, it's been a busy day. Popping on just a few minutes after 7, so Facebook can let you know I've gone live and that gives me a chance to check my settings and make sure that everything looks great. Welcome to my happy place, aka my studio. This is where you will find me majority of my days. My days are very busy. And I just love coming in here at night, playing my music and look, my hair's crazy today. And playing some music and, like stamping or craft, like putting a paper pump, like I just do something to like help me de-stress from the day. So I hope that by watching this video, it'll put a smile on your face. It will help you de-stress from a crazy day, give you some inspiration and ideas for your own crafting needs. So if you're new to me, welcome to the Stamp with Ann channel. I go live every, majority, I would say like 95% of the time I go live Mondays and Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And what I do is I pick a product of the week, and then on Mondays, I show you how to use that product in a scrapbook page. And then on Wednesday, I show you like a card or a technique or a fancy fold. Sometimes we do multiple cards. It's just however I'm feeling that week when I'm creating. The project that I'm showing you tonight, I'm just trying to find myself here. The project that I'm showing you tonight, I saw it on stage. And when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, those are so cute. And at On Stage, the Stampin' Up! Event called On Stage, they had a after evening crafting event, and I picked this one, and I was so happy I did. These little turtles are so cute, and I cannot wait to show you what is part of the, what is all included. So give me a minute here so I can see if I can find myself. If you're here, say hi. Please like, comment my videos, because that is the best compliment you can give me. But it also lets all of our other friends know that we're crafting together. Make sure you also sign up for my newsletter, and I'll put that link underneath the this video after I'm done, because you guys are the first ones to find out what my product of the week is. You're the first ones to find out about my card classes and my events. Plus, you're the first one, and you always get a recap email on the weekend if I had done projects throughout the week. So I have found myself. I can see everybody. Now I just need to, oh my gosh. I have to tell you, so I had an appointment today. I was a part series. So today was my second part. And I literally just got home at 20 after 6. So I was like doing the dishes and like quickly eating. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go get ready for my Facebook Live. So now I'm ready. I'm going to take a deep breath. See, this is why the craziness of the day. We just need to go, ready? Okay, so that we can craft together. So I am excited to share with you. Tonight we are showcasing the Turtley Awesome bundle, which is part of the Turtley Cute suite. Now I'm going to show you what's all in the suite, and I'm going to tell you what's special about this suite because it's on sale. It's part of our suite sale that you can earn, get 50% off. So without further ado, let's flip the camera. If you're here, like I said, say hi, interact to me. It's like you're sitting in my craft room. There's a bowl of chocolate. Ooh, I didn't get our chocolate. Our bowl of chocolate is out, and we're talking about the day. We're talking about crafting products. We're just talking life, and really, truly, it just helps everybody have a great evening and de-stresses us all. So, still working on those chocolates from the US. I haven't really been eating a lot of chocolate lately, so I kind of just pick and choose when I do. But so yeah, all right. So I'm gonna flip my camera. I wish I could show you the outside, but the sun is blaring in my eyes, and we don't want to see that. So let's see, or I won't be able to see you guys. Okay. Now I think my view. I'm gonna maybe just bring you up a little bit here. Okay, I want to kind of keep it back so I can show you our scrapbook pages. Okay, so if somebody is here, oh, I'm trying to, oh, hopefully I'm trying to get my phone case in this little slot here. Sorry, I'm just moving there. I'm not going to move it anymore. Oh, I do need to move it because I can see that. Okay, if you're here, let me know if I'm straight. I think I just moved that. Okay, I think we're good. What am I seeing? Do I see? No, okay, that's just the way the camera, oh, that's just the way. Okay, so let me look. I think it looks good. All right, I'm going to bring it in a minute just so I can see what it looks like. Hopefully everything looks good. It's a little blurry right now. Sorry, I think my hand was close to the thing. All right, there you go. All right, so tonight we're showcasing the Totally Awesome Suite. And let me show you where you can find that on here. So I have my catalog. And as you know, if you follow me, I have put all my suites up here at the top and I've color coded them, and down here is the rest. So Totally Awesome Suite is on page 48 and 49 of the catalog. And what I like to do is I like to highlight it so that I know I've already have those products. And I'm going to be showing you everything that is included in this suite, so you actually get to see it up hand in person. So what I wanted to share with you is this suite is part of our suite sale, which means if you purchase any suite, you get an item that is in part of a suite for 50% off. So let me explain. Say you order the Turly Cute suite this week, you could go get the Beautiful Gallery DSP for half price. And it will tell you when you go online, if you're placing an online order, you can order anywhere here in Canada. If you do not have a demonstrator, I'd love to help you. Or you can order through me. And just a reminder, my special this month is when you place a $60 order in my online store or through me, you will get a PDF for the Sunrise Sale cards that I did. So that's kind of like my PDF of the month. So 48 and 49. And I wanted to show you, tonight we are creating a scrap. No, I gotta find those now. I don't even know where they are. Oh, here they are, I think. I forget. I can't remember. Anyways, I am using one of the sketches tonight, but I just can't remember which one I did. Okay, so let's show you this. Totally Awesome is a photo palmer stamp set, which is jelly-like. So there's that. Comes with, so you can buy the stamp set or you can buy it as a bundle. So you get the Totally Awesome stamp set and then Totally Awesome dies, which is part of the bundle. So that would be your bundle. And as I said, this is part of the Totally Cute suite, which is so confusing. Should be Totally Awesome. You get this adorable embossing folder called Turtle Textures, which is super, super cute. I love it. I think it's just, I love it. It's just geometric shapes. You can use it for anything. It comes with this, it's called Soft Shaded Spruce and Soft Sea Foam Foam. Now, if you follow me, you would have saw that I gave you this tip. I use my gold, I just have these binder clips. So what I did was I clipped the ends to the holder, and then they sit nicely in my ribbon holder. So as I can show you, so this side is Shaded Spruce, and then this side is Soft Sea Foam. So you get that double, and it's really soft and easy to work with. So we're just gonna put that up here. So that's the ribbon. Also comes with these adorable shades of green hexagon. And in this color pack, you get Granny Apple, Pool Party, Soft Sea Foam, and Shaded Spruce. Super cute. I love them. I've actually ordered like multiples. I do a monthly team meeting every month, and this was what I gave the team last month because we were doing, I'm just going to put this over here for now. We were doing make and takes designed around the turtle set. So, because I heard a lot of people be like, oh, like, I think it's cute, not sure if I need it. There's a lot you can do with this set, and I hope by the end of the week that I will show all the different possibilities that you can do with it. All right, so we have the Totally Cute Designer Series paper. In this Designer Series paper, these are the patterns that you get. So there is the number if you want to order it. There is all the coordinating colors, and then it shows you the pattern. So this is one and all that. The neat thing about this is the Designer Series paper actually cuts out, the Totally Awesome dies cut out some of the images in the Designer Series paper, and I'm going to show you that tonight. So you're definitely going to want to get the dies if you don't like to fussy cut. Now there's a lot of images you have to fussy cut, but that's okay too, right? Fussy cutting on a little bit is okay. But you're probably thinking, well, there should be another set, and you're right. So I wanted to show you this pattern, but I wanted to show you the full sheet. Now, what did I do with it? Oh, here it is. This is a really cool one. So you get one of these, I believe it's one, no, two, maybe two. But I love it because it's kind of like little backgrounds where you can make your own little scenes, like a cute little wedding card, some pool party checkered, some bees. But like, look at this. You could put like, there's one turtle where the lady's gardening, or there's a turtle where they're looking through binoculars. And then there's some, you can create your own beach scene. This one is fun because there's a lot of turtles that are singing. So like if you have, just for example, it's coming a year in with teachers. Maybe you wanted to thank a music teacher in your life. You could create a card that way. And then this one, there is some turtles that are sitting, so you can have like a picnic. And then you have these. So that's the one side, and then the other side is this, which I think is super, super cute. And honestly, this has been a very popular set. So if you're like, oh, I'm still on the fence, and search it on Pinterest. You'll find tons and tons of ideas. All right, so let's get into what we're creating tonight. So we're going to be creating a single scrapbook page, but I'm going to show you the other side, so it'll actually be a double-sided scrapbook page. So we are starting with a 12 by 12 white willow, which is our new two-toned white color. Super, super cute, like super cute. I'm sorry. I was thinking of the turtles. It's great because one side is light and one side is dark. And I'll show you more when the white is hard, but you'll see it in my next one. I'm using a piece of, oh my gosh, let me take a minute here. I feel like just because I just got home, I'm like, whew, okay. I was going to call this candy cane. It's not candy cane. It's granny apple green. So this is the one side of the granny apple green, which is a little darker, and then this side is the lighter. So you can see that two-tone cardstock. I'm excited to say we now have two-tone cardstock in all 50 colors. So if you're looking for some scrapbooking 12 by 12, this is what you want. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down. I've taken pictures of all these layouts already, and I am going to put them on my blog, and I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. So make sure you follow me on my blog and on my YouTube, because that's where you'll find all my videos, plus find all. So just watch and follow along, and then I will post the pictures with all the measurements. So if you want to recreate this layout. Now, remember, if you see a sketch, it doesn't mean that you have to use it the exact same way I use it. You can also use it for maybe Christmas, birthday, a family gathering. I'm just giving you the sketch layout so that you can see what you need to work. And the one thing I really like this year is Stampin' Up! Has included some sketch templates in our thing, which is super nice. Oh, I think this is the sketch we're using right here. I love it because if you're looking for some ideas or need a starting point, this is here. Plus we also have card sketches, which is super, super nice. All right, so we've done that. We have a piece of Daffodil Delight, and it's 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so it fits a 4 by 6 photo. We have Real Red that fits also 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, which fits a 4 by 6 photo. Now, I'm just going to set those there for a minute because we're going to do a little bit of building up. I wanted to show you, so remember I showed you, I got this great tip from my friend Rose, and she shared that this, so when you purchase the glass mat, you get this little thing right here. It's like a little silicone, so it sits. I like to put all my die cut pieces in what I need for my scrapbook layouts so that I'm not losing them. It's a great little holder for that. So what a great organizational tip if you want. All right, so I'm just gonna set this off to the side. I have already, just to save us time, I already die cut all these hexagon shapes in the patterns. So I have to tell you, this is my favorite. I love the colors. So that's your shaded spruce. So there's that one. And then that's the back side. So see, I mean, you can cut out those turtles, like super cute, especially if you have someone who's very musical in your family or friends. So there's that one. This is I also like this pattern. So this is more of your granny apple green with that little bit of shaded in the back. So that's the one side. And then you can see, like, you know how I said you can cut them out and put them like cute little picnic baskets and all that. And then I have all these ones that showcase that polka dot side, which this paper would be great for like birthday plays. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining. And then as I showed you, there was those pieces that you could like make your own scenes for. So I'm going to put these off to the side because what we're going to do is we're going to build our layout. And I wanted to show you how I use the hexagons. I made the hexagons. I used the meant to be dies. The one thing about these, you get 1, 2, 3, 5 different layers. This is the biggest one. And then this is the smallest one. So lots of opportunities to use these great geometric shapes for your pages. And that's what we're going to use tonight. So let me show you how we're going to do that. So I am going to start with this one down here, and I'm going to put it, I'm just going to lay my pieces down for right now, okay? Because I don't want to like, I want to make sure I'm doing what I need to do here. Okay, so I think I want to come in first. No. I'm just trying to figure out how I want this. There, just a little bit. Okay, now this one is going to come, so it'll be like that. Actually, I'm just gonna see if I can move this up a little bit, but still get that corner. Okay, that way. And then we're gonna put one down here. And then we're gonna put one up here again. So it's kind of gonna look like that. I'm going to glue this one down just because, and you know what? I'm actually just gonna put my glue here so I can figure it out. All right, I'm just gonna move this back a bit. So there you go. Okay. I am going to, I wanna make sure that I'm sorry, I'm just trying to move you guys up here. I'm just trying to make sure that I cover that corner piece. So I'm just trying to figure out the best, if I go like that, it'll cover it. Okay, so there's my first one. Now I think it'll be easier to put the glue on your paper than here. I'm going to create one like that. I'm going to come in here. Create one like that, and then put one here. Now, if I did this right, we should be able to put our layered here. So I have a real red and a basic white sketch. So I'm gonna leave that. Now we're gonna go up to the top. So let's bring these in. And I'm gonna start with this green one over here. So I'm gonna kind of go like that, I think. Nope, I want it to be, it's kind of like, it's funny how this shape throws you off. Like the corners, the way it is. I'm thinking, oh, it should be on an angle. Maybe it should be on an angle. Okay, then yeah, I think I'm gonna put that on an angle. So I'm gonna put that one down because I know I need to do that on a bit of an angle. Okay, so there's that. Now let's go ahead and put this one down. And so this is, I should have had more of a, like that. And then I put another one of these green colors down here. I should have made it more. Okay, hold on here. Maybe I want it to be more on the bigger side. There we go. It's kind of just playing around with them, really. You can have a little bit of white showing if you wanted. Oh, no, I want more. I was going to do this while I was creating my layout, and then I was like, oh, no, I think I should show you guys how to do it. It's like you're playing Tetris, really. Or, you know, when you were younger and you played with geometric shapes in the classroom, I feel like this is what we're doing. Let's see if I can just straighten that up a bit. There we go. There we go. And then here, just put that one there. Okay, so we have that. So that's kind of what it looks like right now. Then you can take your paper trimmer. I feel more comfortable taking my scissors. Actually, I'm gonna put this a little bit more glue down here. Okay, all right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna use our scissors. And we're just gonna cut them. There. There, okay. So we'll throw those out. And then I'm going to come down this side. Oops, a little bit off here. Sorry, I just need to bring this closer to the side. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Go outside. Just my brother-in-law. Okay, so there that. So that looks like that. Looks perfect. So now we can go ahead and put down our yellow. So that'll go like this. There. And now I'm only going to put a little bit of tape on here because this is probably where I will do my journaling. So I want to make sure that I don't, like, in case I need to bring it up. So there's that. Now I left a little bit of up here so I can slide my picture in. So there's that. As I said too, I've already die cut out, well, fussy cut out one little guy here. So we're gonna pop him up on my page. And I'm gonna get my little dots. And that will go there. And then I have the little picnic basket, which I fussy cut out. So cute. And then I'm going to show you quickly, before we do anything else, let me just grab my stamp cutting. This is the mini one. Okay, so as I told you, the paper cuts out the shapes. Like you can, some of the dies work with coordinating images on the DSP, and some you have to fussy cut. So I thought, why not show you how this works? So here is the die. Works with that little turtle. And I'm going to, here, just put a little, I just use like Post-it tape. You can use washi tape, whatever works. Okay. And there is our cute little turtle. Isn't he cute? So let's just, okay, so I'm gonna put that away. Bring back in our page, and I'm gonna pop him down here in the corner. I'm just gonna set him for a minute because we are gonna do some lettering, and I wanna make sure we have just the right spacing. So I am using the mini alphabet, which is here. If you follow me on my Monday Facebook Lives, you know that I use this one a lot. So if there's one die that I would recommend and you like to make titles for your scrapbook page, this would be the one I would recommend. Hi Brenda, how are you? And I want to show you just this little tip. Now, if you follow me, you know that I would have shown you this tip before. So that when you cut this die out, this one actually fits in our mini Stamp and Cut. It actually cuts out all the letters. So you're probably, I'm gonna tell you, I used to have them in a dish and it was a pain looking for all the pieces that I needed. So I was looking in my room and I had these rustic, like vintage muffin tins. This was actually one that my mother-in-law probably used multiple times to make her famous butter tarts in. And I was telling her that I had saw this cool technique, this idea, and she's like, oh, I have some. I was like, oh, I wonder where I can get them. She's like, oh, I have 2 in my cupboard. You can have them. So I had used them for different embellishments and stuff like that. And then I was thinking, well, how am I going to use these dies? So I'm going to just turn it on the side. So what I did was I just wrote the letters of the alphabet and I put 3 in each and I just taped it. And obviously the last one has 4. And then when I cut out those dies, I just put them in the right section. So then when I go down to create a word, all I have to do is find my letters in here. So obviously if I'm looking for real red, I just look for that. And I just keep adding to it. Look at, like, it just looks so colorful. And most times I have enough letters that I need that I don't have to cut out my pieces, which is pretty good in that way. Okay, so let's go back and show you what we're doing. Okay, so I have already cut out our letters and we're going to spell family and fun. I thought this would be a fun summer page in case you were doing like a family reunion. You could take some pictures of you know, family reunion, like, or like a summer family event. Maybe you do games, like there's so many things you can take pictures of, the food. Why do we always take pictures of food? I always take pictures of food. When we travel, we always take pictures of food. Maybe because we think we want to remember them. So we have family, and then I have the word and. And then I have the word friends. Let's spell it here. So F R I. Oh my gosh, I can't get my I out. I. Now, if I knew I was doing certain letters, I probably would have used the adhesive, but then when you do the whole sheet of adhesive, that's kind of like just sticking in your letters. So I don't. I just use tape, like glue on these ones. All right, so we want to make sure we have enough spacing, and I'll just move my turtle up here so I know. Okay, I am happy with that. So let's go ahead and put that down. I'm using our liquid glue, which is the like also calls Tombow. I would love to know, are you a glue person or are you a tape runner? I like the glue, I just don't like when it gets on my hands, it gets sticky. So I tend to use more tape, but then we'll use glue when I need to. Oh, my N, see, my N is sticking to my hand here. When I create my layouts, I always think, oh, which side do I want to show them? And I was like, oh, I should put this side together and just show them the opposite one that I'm going to show you. But then I was like, no. I want to show them how fun it is to create a layout. It doesn't take time. Like once you plan it out and you put on some music in your room and you just start creating, it's good. I do want to tell you that if you're new to scrapbooking, these pages can be very like basic. Oops. They can be avid. I kind of say like I'm kind of in the middle. Some layouts I do are simple and other layouts are more advanced. But we have amazing workshop. They're called workshop kits or scrapbooking workshop kits. And I don't even know why they call them workshop kits. They should just be called scrapbook kits. And there's actually a workshop kit that coordinates with this suite, and you would find it in the catalog. And it's a great way because you get all the supplies to make 6 double layouts. So you get 12 pages. But I also wanted to tell you, Stampin' Up! Is coming out with a virtual album retreat. It's in July, it's virtual, and It is a little pricey, but I want to explain to you, get 12 double page layouts. Here in Canada, the cost is $3.49. In that cost, you get all the supplies to make 12 double page layouts, 4 exclusive stamp sets. You get die cuts, you get embellishments, like you just get so much. If you're interested, all the details are on the Stampin' Up! Website, and it'll tell you all about it, but it's pretty amazing. So I'm excited. Okay. I guess it was something that the Close to My Heart makers did, so when they came over, that was one of the suggestions. If you're into scrapbooking. All right, so let's glue down our, no, I got glue on my hands. There. Here, now I'm just gonna put that there. And then I fussy cut out 2 little cute little watermelon. Oh my gosh. Watermelon is like one of my favorite fruits in the summer. Okay, my first favorite fruit would have to be strawberries. And here in Ontario, they're just starting to come on. And we are so lucky because where I live, we have a greenhouse and strawberry farm. I'm telling you, I'm there every week. Like sometimes twice a week getting strawberries because we eat them like crazy. And then I get some and I freeze them. But oh my gosh, so yummy. And then I have to say watermelon. I really like watermelon too. It's pretty good. All right, there is our page for tonight featuring the family and friends. And I wanted to show you, if I can find the scrapbooking kits here for a minute. Scrap templates, kit collection, scrapbooking workshop. Okay, so in our catalog on page 12 and 13, you're gonna find where it says scrapbooking workshop kits. So these are the kits that coordinate with some of our suites. So you get the Memories in Bloom. This one is the Totally Awesome. So right here is this cute little workshop kit you get. And you get, for $49, you get the supplies to make 12 by 12. Now I wanted to show you, because back here, it's kind of like they're in 2 spots, but it goes in a little bit more depth. So let me show you. So here on page 68 and 69 is the Turtley Suite collection. So with this one, you could purchase the 12 by 12 coordinating cardstock. That's the cardstock that is in this paper. You can get this extra stamp set. And then this is the designer series paper I showed you, but then it also comes with a sticker sheet. So that is the extra supplies you can get that goes with that workshop kit that I just showed you on page 17. So if you're looking for like, hey, you want to get into scrapbooking, that would be a really great way. Okay, so let me show you. So here is the page we just completed, super cute. Let's bring in this other page. So this is, I'll bring this over just so you can see it. So this is the second page that I completed. I did the same pattern with the hexagons, brought in that yellow and real red. I did some banners up here, and then I fussy cut out that turtle. He's got the drums and he's beating because he's having a great time. And then I did the turtle down here playing the banjo, and I wrote good times. So when you put them together, it actually says family and friends good times. So as I said to you, this would be a great page for a summer family barbecue, maybe a family reunion, maybe you're hanging out with your friends or like a team party, whatever. I think it would be a lot of fun. You could put, like, you could fit 3 4x6 photos and 2 4x4s, and then you could have your journaling. So I hope you liked this page. I hope you found our Crafting Monday night fun and it put a smile on your face. I've already taken pictures of these. I'm going to upload this video so it'll be on my blog. And then the video will be on YouTube, and I'll link the video back from YouTube to my blog so that you will have all the measurements and supplies you need to make these 2 pages. So just to recap, this week we're focusing on the Turtley Awesome bundle, which is part of the Turtley Cute suite. That suite is half price right now. You can get it for 50% off. Well, you purchase a suite and then you get additional products for half price that have to be part of a suite. And then make sure you set your alarms for Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be showing you a fancy fold called Diagonal Triangle, and I did it with these two, this bundle. So, and then I have a bunch more samples to share with you. So tonight you're seeing the scrapbooking side of things. Make sure you join me on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and I'll show you the different card ideas that I created with this. So I hope that if this was not on your radar, maybe it is now. It is a super cute set, great for kids, great for the adult, kid in the, like, how do you say that? The kid in, like the adult in, oh, the kid in you. Thank you. My daughter just told me, the kid in you. I think it's a great page and you can use it for so many different things. But like I said, if you're like, hey, I don't really think I would use that, you could totally switch this out. It could be a Christmas page. It could be a birthday page. It could be whatever page you want it to be. Just switch out the elements. Maybe you didn't want all these in the background. You could just use this part. There's so much you can do with sketches, right? It's just how you interpret it. It's kind of like a puzzle, just with stamp paper and inks. You're trying to put it together. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your evening. Don't forget to set your alarm for 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'll see you guys Wednesday night for our card session. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye, everyone.